Can I be real or is it boring? To give you a peace of mind, cause mine is so enormous. We past the norm, Norman, while you're conforming. Like comforting mattresses.
What up, though? It's that nigga Mom, man. And we about to react to the other half of this video, the call of the NBA Youngboy. Yeah, so far, hey, it's a cool video, man. Some of the songs I haven't heard. A nice amount of them I did. But, yeah. It's a great video, giving us insight into the life of NBA Youngboy and what he had to go through dealing with his dad doing what he did, his mother not really being around, his grandmother raising him to probably till he was 16 and passing. Then she passed away, and him had to deal with that and how he was able to somewhat put that in his music, because you don't hear a lot of deep details about it from what I heard so far. But we're about to continue this journey of learning about NBA Youngboy. So let's get right into this. Before we get into it, like, subscribe, and share so we hit that 100K today. Stay peaceful, productive, and positive. And let's see what he got to say, man. Let's go. Oh, shit. Dude, see what he got to say the rest of the way. Late
he's
round.
Going to end up accomplishing. A track only required 5. The label was even struggling to keep up.
Yeah,
that wasn't normal,
yeah.
and neither was what he was going to end up accomplishing.
Taken into custody, the 21-year-old, whose real name is Contrell Golden.
As of now, he's the most certified rapper ever, holding 126 plaques to his name. Now, some people discredit YB. They'll say, well, he only accomplished this because of how much music he drops. But Youngboy truly hasn't had a lot of mainstream help to acquire these accomplishments. Plus, he wasn't able to go on tour for years because of house arrest. And yet, his streams showed how big he was despite that. And he remained the most streamed rapper on YouTube for years. He did everything without any help. He hasn't relied on crossover hits to solidify his spot. And when he did eventually become a free man, his tour broke the record for the highest grossing tour from a debut headlining rapper, earning $70 million across 42 shows. Since the success of his tour, it really made me realize the scope of how big his audience actually is.
Yeah.
That level of consistency without a large amount of promotion sounds impossible. He had no award show love, barely any promo from his label, a contract that YB didn't even like. And while he had some early cosigns, he clearly doesn't get enough compared to his competitors to accomplish this much. It feels like he was never supposed to make it in the first place. And that might be exactly why his fans are so obsessed. It creates this feeling like it's him and his fans against the world. It's the kind of...
And I guess that is the case. That definitely is the case. Because, like, all right, I'm being objective to his music, and y'all, y'all mind, you know what I'm saying? You're like, oh, he don't like this, that, the other, and I'm just saying, like, I'm listening to it musically. What was being pushed when I'm listening to it, like the similarities and beats, the same type of subject matter, the same formulas and shit. That is what I see. I'm not, glamorizing a person's life, as far as artistry goes. If it sounds good and great, you know what I'm saying, and you are sounding authentic to what you're talking about, I can listen to it. That's why you do get videos of me where I'm like, yeah, this song tight, because I can feel what he's saying. That's real. What do you want? Then I get these other songs where it sound lazy, and y'all don't like me saying that. But in actuality, that's what it sounds like to me. I hear people construct songs. I heard him construct songs where it sound like he put more time into it. You know what I'm saying? But then it's the songs, it don't sound like putting no time into it. He just threw this shit together and gave it to you. And y'all ate this shit up and y'all loved it. Me, I was just like, shit sound like some doodle butter inside of trash bedrooms, you know? So, it's not, I'm down in this man's life, even though he is putting his life in his lyrics, but a lot of it is just glorification of shit that's not, or fantasy. You know, shoot niggas and this, that, and the other. Yeah, being around dumbass niggas is not a smart move, and obviously the niggas he's around not that dumb. I mean, Ben 10, he extremely stupid. Cause you get out the hospital after getting shot, then get shot again. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's nothing to like look at lightly. This is real life, man. Not GTA lobby. Like, that's all I got to say.
Loyalty, where his fans feel like they owe it to him. A lot of them genuinely believe he's been blackballed from the music industry. He's criticized constantly for his voice, his delivery, for not being lyrical enough. But more than anything, he's judged for his character. He originally wanted the industry love, but after being so-called blackballed, he's called the industry out directly. He said that it's demonic, and said he can't trust anyone. And from his perspective and what he went through, why would he? He's been isolated and kept in a close circle his whole life. So when he became a public figure, he had trouble ever adapting.
So I needed $500 really fast, and I went to an app to borrow from it, and it said, yeah, sure, we can get you $500. I paid for a subscription.
There are a lot of people that know me, I guess. I'm terrified of people. I'm very scared of people. Like on my kids. I'm terrified of people. And I'm very shy. But I never know why once.
Yeah. Hey, these mannerisms is something else, man. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
I walk on the stage, I can get it done and leave. I'm terrified of people. People are cruel. It's like you can't control us.
This y'all man's, brother. This y'all man. I mean, he got a good sense of reality. I mean, I guess people are meant to be terrified of. You know what I'm saying? Just like how women, you want to go. Who would you rather be in the woods with, the bear or the man? They choose the bear. Why the bear? Because man is evil in the eyes of most. But obviously, you would be terrified because your idea of what, oh man, I really think about it when hood niggas, like hood motherfuckers that's not even hood niggas, gangsters, so-called gangsters, they always turn into something like this, man. And I can only speak from an older mentality. Cause none of this is masculinity, man. And you say, and y'all may be like, masculinity can't be defined by, oh, if a nigga got fingernails painted and nigga acting super. Hey, no offense to the LGBT community, man. I'm just saying, man. I ain't shunning them for being this way, bro. But it's like, bro, I grew up. Matter of fact, I sound old as hell. I sound old as fuck. When I grew up, you know, men had this something.
His career has been filled with public feuds, legal troubles which resulted in prison time, serious accusations, and even being tied to a drug trafficking ring while on house arrest with his crew. And while not a crime, having 13 children with 10 different women is definitely an interesting decision, especially by the age of 26.
Yeah, I mean, that boy working. This nigga creating a nation. He trying to be like a Viltrumite for real. That nigga said, I'm about to recreate humanity.
He's not conventionally relatable.
I just took the phone and on the block and to the top off. Talking all this top, I go by top, I get them knocked off.
And maybe that's a good thing. His audience is mostly young adults. A lot of them do come from similar environments, having broken homes, anger issues, the feeling of being misunderstood. So when they hear Youngboy, they don't hear a superstar with no understanding. They hear someone surviving in real time, beating all the odds, cause somehow, in ways thought impossible, Youngboy made it out. And more importantly, he hasn't changed one bit from his beginning.
That's good to put him as a symbol of this, but like, the music that you hear doesn't symbolize that. You know, like, I'm not about to sugarcoat none of that shit. Like, bro, like, some of it is like that majority of it is negative. Like, it's just that small midsection where it's like, okay, he talking about some real shit, but for the most part, he just yell out of nowhere. You know, that's his style. But yeah, you know, I ain't knocking it. You know, I just listening to what I listen to.
Now, I remember around 2019, the backlash against Youngboy peaked. The common critiques was that they thought he mumbled, that his voice was unbearable, that he wasn't lyrical, that his flows fell apart mid-verse, and that he wasn't versatile. To outsiders, the hype doesn't make sense, but the constant harsh criticism really seemed to strengthen his fanbase. Honestly, Youngboy being the punching bag in hip-hop really seemed to piss off a lot of his fans. I truly do think this was the start of rage bait culture. Yes, online trolling has always been a thing, but I would say the whole idea of the rage bait term reaching the mainstream all started with Youngboy. I saw so many accounts during quarantine with Youngboy's mugshot as their profile picture, spamming YB better under comment sections, especially Twitter. And yes, a lot of it was satire, but a lot of it was exaggerated because his fanbase was known for being obsessive. So they really made it their personalities. Cause Youngboy fans do truly know how obsessed they are with him. And they're gonna show their support when you discredit him. The only modern fan base that mirrors this kind of loyalty might be Taylor Swift.
Oh, no.
Not because the music sounds alike, clearly not. But when people question the hype, the core fans double down. Casual listeners have looked at Taylor and Youngboy's music as being bland and not understanding the point. They always think that there's much better artists in their respected genre.
I'm being humble. I only listened to probably 2 Taylor Swift songs. It was cool. It was cool songs. That was alright.
But their fans get it. They don't really care if other people don't understand it, but yet they'll defend their artists if they need to, and that only brings their fan bases closer together.
So y'all, let's talk about NBA Youngboy for a second. What makes Youngboy be so loved by his fans? It's good for us to talk about stuff like this because you know how my fans act with me? And it feels more like a family, like camaraderie, and they don't play about me and I don't play about them. And people always try to like figure it out. But what is it about NBA Youngboy that was able to garner that level of hardcore, diehard, unwavering support without getting...
I mean, Drake got fans, man. I think Drake fans, because I'm gonna give top 5 worst fan bases. Okay, NBA Youngboy up there. He probably might be number 5. Then her fan base, and I'm gonna say hip hop because I don't listen to no fucking Taylor Swift. So NBA Youngboy. Fucking Nicki Minaj. Eminem. Nah, hold on. Somebody I'm missing. Cause Drake gotta be number 1. Worst fan base. I might just go ahead and put Taylor Swift up there just because I can't think of nobody else at the moment. But let's go, man. We're just gonna listen.
Help from a lot of the mainstream outlets. So somebody said the more haters he get, the stronger their love gets. Kind of like us with you. Bingo.
Hey Meta, Cole Claire. Hello. I do have some gossip to tell you. Are you still in New York?
Oh yeah. Not Taylor Swift, Beyonce.
Shopping with blinders on. It's a meat gold.
Beyonce number 2. Number 1, Drake.
That's premium.
Beyonce number 2.
And I want to make it clear
You would
that
think the
Youngboy is
Beehive
not
was
just this
worse,
aggressive street rapper
but they not.
beefing with.
They not working. Like before Drake got murdered by Kendrick. Drake was not like his fan base was not on no fucking bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. They just like we like Drake. But now it's targeted. You know what I'm saying? At anybody associated, their hate is different than Eminem. Eminem, you know, Eminem hater, they will get on you about saying something about Eminem. You say something about Eminem, oh, Eminem ain't that good, da, da, da. They on your ass. There's other people, they on your ass like that. But they're not going to jump on some other rapper that he's been beefing with, Page, nigga, or anybody associated with that rapper, and just spam them. Like, nobody's fan base is doing that like Drake's. So, like, NBA Youngboy fans, hey, I don't know. They probably just don't listen to Dirt. That's about it. I doubt them niggas is going to Dirk songs like NBA Youngboy, nigga. Like, showing support. Like, I don't know, man. Let me go.
Then that's when they stepping on your home. I say stretch him, catch me murder walking, then I bang.
For everything he went through, it only makes sense on why some of his material is much more sad.
I'm like, can't try, you gotta stand up, show time, I see. I'm like, Deshaun.
He's talked many times before on how he didn't want to live past 18.
Sometimes you wanna die though.
Oh, this the Angela Yee interview.
I don't think he really feel like that.
You gotta talk about.
A lot of his music has depressive themes.
I did that, so check it out. I think I listened to this. Yeah, I
with
listened to
subjects
that.
like trust issues and paranoia, with other subjects including responsibility, ambition, and perseverance.
Yeah, my money, my pain, it don't make me no better than all I don't want.
Which became more noticeable as him and his audience grew together. And when an artist is that expressive about their emotions caused by trauma, whether it's sadness or anger, people can relate to it, causing them to be attached to a figure like Youngboy.
Yeah, and I understand it, man. I understand it. You can relate to it. A lot of shit I can't relate to. I'm from the hood. I've been through a lot of shit that I can relate to that he's talking about. Delivery and all that shit matters as well, though.
Naturally. Now, is that really why people get so attached to Youngboy? It could be part of it. Could it also be from the loyalty that he built? I mean, his fans saw him almost lose everything and somehow still made it on top. Sure, it could be the loyalty, but countless celebrities and rappers have had rough upbringings. A lot of them rap about what YB raps about, but few within the music industry become unavoidable. Some call it the it factor. It's the quality that when someone walks in a room or on screen, they get all the attention. It can be their charisma, mystery, confidence, uniqueness, and all-around star power. And while it may seem like a lot of celebrities have this, it's way less common than you think. It's the difference in execution and the ability to adapt that makes some celebrities fade away eventually, while others stay here culturally. And when it comes to that factor, Youngboy has it. But let's be honest, plenty of celebrities with that it factor come with controversies, yet they stay relevant while others fade when pressure hits. Youngboy stayed, even though clearly he's had a lot of controversies surrounding his name. NBA Youngboy isn't exactly a complete person. You could even argue he's a terrible role model. But despite the headlines of how the media wants you to perceive YB, that flawed character creates a mystery to understand him from an outside perspective. That's why his fan base is so diehard.
I always wanted to be a rapper. was always my dream. I never had a plan B. Just what I was set on becoming.
That nigga think he Michael Alazar, whatever the nigga name, Alucard from what was that, Devil May Cry?
It was.
And yes, you can credit his work ethic.
Can't be on top forever. You know?
You can credit his ambition.
There's always to be another artist.
You can credit his accomplishments.
There'll never be another young boy. I will not be provoked. I will not be broken. And I'm not going back to where I used to be.
But some people just have something you can't manufacture.
Accept it or not, I ain't going back.
You might not like his music. You might not even like him as a person. But one thing is clear. Kentrell was always meant to be a star.
Yep, that's what's up, man. Shout out to this dude. Go check out any other content he got. What's his name? Givo Draw. So go check out Givo Draw. See what other content he got. Honestly, I like that how he ended that last quote. You may not like him, but he's a star. He a star. That's 100% true. I don't know him as a person, so I don't, care too much about that. But I do care about authenticity. So I do like that aspect of him. If we is talking about him personally. But and musically, it just is what it is. Sonically, it don't sound that good to me. I don't like all the music. It's like, I must say, if we had to put a percentage on the music that I like from him, it's about about 35% of his music I actually fuck with. Then the rest out of that 100% that I heard so far, I was just like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? No, matter of fact, I'll give it 40%. 40% of the songs I liked. So, with that being said, like, subscribe, and share. Stay peaceful, productive, and positive. It's that nigga Mom, and much love.
Can I be real or is it boring? To give you a peace of mind, cause mine is so enormous. Way past the norm, norming, while you're conforming. Like comforting mattresses that comfort them with torment snoring. Like you in your own home with a home phone. I'm more like E.T., got a phone home past the moon. It's not a movie, I'm about to fly past it soon. Spiritually, I roam alone. Physically,